For always. Oh, I just thank you for always loving me. I want to thank you for always. 'Cause you just keep loving me. Yeah, yeah. You just keep loving me. Yeah. Don't let go, you just keep loving me. Ooh, I just wanna thank you for always loving me. I don't know what it is, everything that it takes to keep loving me. And regardless of every mistake that I make, you keep loving me. And regardless of what I do, what I say, you keep loving me. Oh, and even with the pimples on my face, you keep loving me. 'Cause you just keep loving me. Keep loving me. Ooh. Loving me. Yeah. Oh, I just wanna thank you for always loving me. Thank you for always loving
No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on
Alexa,
their
play Jonathan Body by
and
Ben
lead them
Johnson.
to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oklahoma Sooners taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big
Great start to the game, isn't it?
Second down coming. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma. Top five up to this point is really good. It stays.
By the way, I can hear your TV. Turn it down a little bit.
It becomes a huge challenge.
They just need to focus on winning right now. They're in position as a top 5 team to reach the college football playoff, but you've got to keep winning, and that's got to be the mindset.
Oh my God!
Into today, they have to bring their A
Come
game
on,
to the
man.
field.
And we're still in the middle of the season, so there's so many ways to still make a good impression for this squad, and we still have conference championships for some. We have great matchups that will decide, just like we've seen in past years, right? Comes down the stretch, who's playing the best.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Finds his man down the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play and they pick up a first down. The Sooners headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't
That
look the
guy's
thing all the way in.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching the football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Oh my God!
He is lucky to get that one back in the last.
Nah, I caught live. That should have been a pick. But what are these players on? Oh my God, what are these players on?
Like to snag that interception, but there's
The
always
one
a
player I want to
reason
throw
why
to slips.
Thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. With the catch, it's Thomas. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Pulls and fires complete. And an absolute
You definitely could get more than just 2 yards.
Still got him on the turf.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Running back searching for a hole.
Come on, man. What is this rubbish, man?
But no more than that.
I love when defensive backs come up and they
Are we serious?
They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming to
At least he gets off the block. You're blocking him, and then he gets off it straight away.
These running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a third down conversion. To the air. It's Hoover. Makes the grab. It's Sategna. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next
Good block. Good.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Like, bro, how? You're right in front. Get him.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Using his legs, it's Tatum. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Fitted in the window for the score.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any
Get that nigga, boy.
kickoff coverage, and he'll
Get him
be
down
stopped
the
at the
ground.
17. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Oh my God, that's a pig!
I don't know, get that. Oh my God.
When these QBs
What the hell?
miss and the ball's not right to them, but man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Trying play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
Back already.
So here comes the Oklahoma
So already.
offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Powers through the defender.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess
Fine,
around.
just
Like,
with those, you know.
just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Bro, you're like 90 minutes. Offensive tackle, you can't reach. Bro,
Man, it's really hard to control.
and he's right in front of you.
If you don't
Christ's
control the
sakes.
line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll try to get outside. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32.
And that's what I love about this offense, man. They run the football and get first downs. They throw the football and get first downs. So much balance. That's why they're the #2 offense in all of college football getting first downs. They are so hard to defend.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Setting up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Quickly complete. Breaks the and runs through another guy. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed, and if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and you don't see that often, right? This guy is elite. He's one of the best in the business. This is what he does for a living, obviously. That's why he gets paid millions of dollars. Yes, NIL is real. So I don't expect many misses from this guy like that.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Motion from the wide receiver. Barrels ahead. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tatum. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTSA. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. To the air, it's Lagway. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. They couldn't do it on that last play.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hawkins. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he's got a lot of confidence.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We reached the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Rides to back and leaves it. There he goes. And he is showing it all and finding ways to pick up yards. He's down to the 28.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Trying to set up the screen. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play's over. And that one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying to run backward. This ain't high school anymore. I mean, you used to be able to make that play years ago. You're not doing it here in big-time college football, though. Not good.
Can't make the catch on 3rd down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
So now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
10 rushes already for 36 yards. I'm serious.
Defensive line being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. It's a game of 1st downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the 1st down.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Hoover.
Oh my God, bro.
It's funny, that's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on 3rd down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
I want the money.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
What the hell just happened to my play?
Second down, he'll throw it. On target to the left.
What?
Breaks into the open.
Bro, what happened to me? Why did you do that? I didn't do it.
Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Off the play fake. Right down the middle.
Oh
How about
my
that
God.
play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's Bagway. He's got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line.
There's no way, there's no way.
Three more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got a man. It's Eakin. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. So you get stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to lead more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open. So the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield.
Oh, don't be any. The freshman, the freshman.
Let's go. Right down the gut of the field. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. Kearney on the Jets. Running through contact. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Like, I'm not even playing any sort of match.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the...
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That score could have put them within realistic striking distance, but the penalty turns things around, and they'll have to go back to work. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Taking it the other way.
And that's the problem when you get in 2nd and 4 average. The defense knows they make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field. They stay deep. They break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
Here's the handoff. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Pocket breaking down. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. Pulls it in down the sideline. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Sooners want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Gets away from one. Finds some space. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
Well, it's a 2nd catch on the drive, and that's obviously a massive play for this offense. And he's starting to prove to his quarterback here that he's winning his one-on-ones, and he deserves some more looks.
This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Here's a heat. Trying to bull his way in. And he will take it in. Touchdown Sooners.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this 1st half as good as you possibly can.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at 2nd down.
Man, when you go over the middle, you got to be willing to take the punishment. You're going to get hit a lot of times anyways, so you might as well catch the football. But his arm's starting to look a little bit like Reese Davis when the check comes at dinner.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
And they'll down this one at about the 40. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Hard running there. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.